today I wanted to drop in and make this video for you. Yes, I'm in my dressing gown. Yes, it is 7 o'clock at night. I've just put my little one to bed. And I was gonna write an email and I was like, you know what? I want to share this with you this way, in video, in person, because I want you to feel the excitement that is coming through me right now. And I want to share with you about something incredible that happened to me today and the moral of the story behind it. I'm not going to take too much of your time, but I really think that you're going to love this story. So this morning, my daughter was at horse riding and I decided, you know what? I am going to reach out to that speaker, the one that I would love to have at Real and Raw Live. But I've kind of been a bit anxious, a bit apprehensive about approaching them because, I mean, they're probably the most sought after speaker in the UK, right? And who am I to have someone like that speak on my stage, let alone my first in-person stage? Like, this isn't like I've even got all of the experience and the credibility and the results to go to her with and be like, look what I've done before. It's like, look, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm creating. This is what it's all about. Would you do me the honor of coming and speaking at this event? And so I did it. I shot my shot and I sent her a DM and I said, look, this is what I'm doing in the world. This is what I'm creating. This is the movement that I am bringing to life. Would you, by any chance, be open to discussing speaking at this event? Is this something that you would get behind? We had a few DMs back and forth. She replied really quickly. And she said, give me a call tomorrow. I'm on the road. Let's chat about it. And I would love to know more about the event. And she said, but just so you know, I get these opportunities every single day, and I've turned down 4 in the last few days alone because they don't align with my values. And I said, you know what, that's completely fine. I absolutely respect, where you're coming from. You're extremely sought after. I understand you're very busy, but I am very grateful that you are at least open to having a conversation. So I rung her today. 10 minutes we were on the phone, maybe not even that, maybe 9. It was like 8, 9, 10 minutes. And it was the most incredible 10 minutes of my life, because in that moment, I let everything that I thought I should do out the window. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to pitch her. I'm not going to talk to her about potential ROI or the visibility or what this is going to do for her career. I'm going to tell her who I am. I'm going to show her my passion. I'm going to share with her my soul. And I'm going to let her decide for herself if this is something that lights her up just as much as it lights me up. Because here's the thing, right? There comes a point in our business where it's not about the money anymore. We don't want more money. We have the money. We've seen the money. We know that the money is not the thing that is going to fill the hole. That's why the hole is still there. What we actually want is more impact. We want to know that we're making a difference. We want to know that we're leaving a legacy, something bigger than us, that will long outlive us, that will change the lives for generations to come. That's what we want. That's what people like me want. That's what people like her want. That's what people like you want. We want to know that we're doing that. And so I came from that angle and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to show her my human. I'm just going to be real. I'm going to be raw. I'm going to be more human, more vulnerable than ever before, regardless of the fact that she makes, I don't even know how much times the amount I make, right? Like God even knows. Regardless of the fact, like she has loads more speaking experience than me, regardless of the fact that she has so much more success than me. In this moment and in all moments, we are equals. And I am just sharing with her my passion and my vision and giving her the opportunity to respond to that and trusting that whatever that response is what it is meant to be. And so we got on the phone and I can't even tell you what I told her. I just splurged, word vomited all over her with an outpouring from my soul. And I just said, look, this is what I've been through. This is how this movement was birthed. This is what I stand for. And this is the change that I'm making in the world. And I know what it would do for this movement to have someone like you get behind it and endorse it and be for it. It would be incredible. And I appreciate that you're willing to put your brand on the line for something that I am building. And she said, this sounds incredible. I would absolutely love to be a part of it. And I did not keep my cool. I did not keep my shit together. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. This is amazing. Because why wouldn't I be like that? It is amazing. That doesn't make it any less of an incredible opportunity for her. That doesn't take anything away from how credible this event is, right? It shows her that I'm real. It shows her that I'm human. It's sincere. It's genuine. It's connection. And she was equally as excited. And we both got off that phone like, yes, this is going to be amazing. How incredible is that? I used no pitching methods. I used no sales techniques. I can't even tell you what I said. I allowed myself to share in real time, to be vulnerable, to be deep, to show my human, and to trust that that connection would be what it was meant to be, whatever the outcome. This is the raw framework, right? Like, this is what I teach. Just being more you. Basically, forgetting everything that everyone else has ever told you you should do and being more true to you. Allowing yourself to be expressed and to be seen as who you are, for what you stand for. And this is why she said yes when she said no to all of the other opportunities that she's had in the past week. Because she felt me and she aligned with what I stood for, and she wanted to be a part of that. Because when you're at that level in your business and you're not after the money anymore because you've already seen the money, you want to get behind things that light up your soul, that make a big change in the world, that stand for something bigger than you. And this is what the Real and the Raw movement is all about. This is what the Raw framework is all about. This is what all of my stages are all about. Being more you, sharing more of that, showing more of that, expressing more of that, so that your people can feel more of that. Just like I know you can feel the excitement from me right now, because I can feel it. It's like oozing out of me because I am excited. And why would we hide that? Why would we try and be all cool and just another day in the office? It's like, no, this is a big freaking deal. It's a big deal. And I want to share and shout about that. I can't mention her name yet because we've got to tease that, right? We've got to announce that when the time is right. But I can promise you this, it is big. And having her be part of not just the Real and the Raw Live in London event, but part of this movement, knowing that it's something that she is getting behind and endorsing to her tens of thousands, very loyal UK predominantly based community, is insane to me. It's insane to me in the best way possible. And it just re-emphasizes and reaffirms to me that I am on the right path and everything I'm doing is what my soul is meant to be doing. It is my calling. And what I want to share with you now is, if you have not got your tickets for Real and Raw Live yet, get them now. I don't care where you are in the world. We have people flying from California, from Madison, from Canada, the UK as well, obviously. We have people coming from across the globe for this event. This is one day only. One day like no other business event. And I promise you, it will change your life, because you will not experience the kind of energy that is going to be in this room anywhere else. And we know what that energy in person is like. It is invigorating. You are going to leave that event feeling like a different person. You're going to feel ready to take action, ready to make moves, ready to be more you and to do what it is that you're here to do. And I can't wait. I can't wait. So the early bird tickets are on sale right now. They will be available until we start releasing the speaker lineup, and then the prices will go up. So get in there now. There's VIP upgrades. We've already sold some of those without the speaker lineup even being announced. Like, it's just going to be next level. It's going to be next level, and I want you there with me. I would love for you to join me. 1st of June, 2025. It's going to be a day that you'll never forget. I promise you that. And I can't wait to see who out of you is going to be there with me as we create history and we claim our next levels together, side by side. Because exactly like I said to her on the phone earlier, we are all the same. We're all the same. And the more of us that start sharing that and showing that and expressing that reality, that human experience behind the scenes, the real life of success, the human experience that we all feel and navigate and work through and grow through, the more of us that share that, the more we empower others to know that we are all the same. And if we can do it, they can do it too. And that's what it's all about. That's what my movement is all about. Empowerment of the truest, most powerful kind. So I would love for you to join me at Real and Raw Live, 1st of June, 2025. A day like no other, a day you will never forget, a day that will change your life. Even the moment you get your ticket, you have claimed that you stand for real and raw, that you stand for showcasing the human, that you stand for changing the paradigm of leadership and claiming that you are going to be one of the pioneers, one of the trailblazers, forging that new path together. Let's do it. I can't wait to have you there with me. Let me know when you get your ticket so I can cheer you from the rooftops. And I can't wait to see you there on the 1st of June. Mwah. Bye for now.